best of terms for 17 years.
Yeah, the nearly 20-year beef was finally squashed when Jada had Gabriel on an episode of her upcoming show that centered around female friendships.
Jada saying that when the episode theme was settled on, Gabriel's name kept coming up, so she had to have her on.
When the ladies finally sat down face to face, they realized they didn't have a clue how their disagreement began in the first place. I guess 2 decades will do that to you.
You just forget, totally. And now they're on good terms. If you want to catch that episode of Gabrielle and Jada's reconciliation, you don't have to wait too long.
Yep, Jada's new talk show called Red Table Talk is a multi-generational conversation between her mother, Adrienne Banfield Norris, and daughter Willow Smith.
And Jada is most excited for fans to experience her mother's old school advice and Willow's new school insight.
The show premieres on Facebook's video platform called Facebook Watch on Monday.
Good morning, Salome B here, and everybody's talking about the Jada Pinkett Smith and Gabrielle Union beef and feud, 17-year-old feud. Jada Pinkett has a new internet show, Facebook show, and it's about bringing women together, friendships, and fostering friendships and sisterhood. They have a healthy conversation about their 17-year-old feud. They didn't know how they got into the feud, which is something that I really understood because they haven't spoken in 17 years. Jada said it felt good on the phone. She said, with you to even just go, hey, I'm sorry that I didn't even take the time to talk to you, you know? Jada had to say to herself, damn, Jada, that was some petty ass shit. Thank God you're someplace else now. So Jada, those are her words, and she's saying that when she was younger, she was in a place of insecurity, so she wasn't able to ask Gabrielle, you know, what's bothering you or what's wrong? I'm sorry I didn't talk to you or whatever the case may be. Union also opened up about hitting rock bottom. She explained how she lost everything with her first husband. She got in shape. She got a personal trainer and a life coach, AJ Johnson. Jada says her and Gabrielle Union, they haven't been on the best of terms, you know, for 17 years. The people around Jada and Union would say, well, you know how she feels about you. Even though that took place, their husbands are friends and they are both activists. She said, we both felt we had too much pride and too much insecurity to say, hey, did that even happen? Or was that a creation of someone else who did not want to see two women rise together? So I concluded with all that evidence that the feud was started by other people around them. They don't even remember how it started because it was basic hearsay and people around them created the feud and they can't remember. In Hollywood, they pit black women against each other. And then not just black women, all women against each other. And this is why there is no unity. Men do it the most. I can name a couple of beefs like Nicki Minaj and Remy Ma. That's a beef that was started by other people as well. And Nicki Minaj played a part with that. You have Whoopi Goldberg and Oprah the same way. They had, I think, a 20-year feud. And when they got together, they didn't even know what started the feud. So they hashed it out. You know, they had a long beef. Because we have never seen Whoopi Goldberg and Oprah work together since The Color Purple. So they were in a long feud. And all of these feuds were created by other people. As Union and Pickett said, people don't want to see women rise together. So that's my conclusion, that the beef in the feud, the 17-year feud between Union and Pickett were started by other people. And see, this is why hearsay is not valuable at all when it comes to communication, because you need to know what starts things, why are y'all disagreeing, and communication is key. And I am glad that they are communicating and they are hashing things and they're healing. It is not good to hold grudges. It is not good to not talk about things that really need to be talked about, because when you hold those grudges, it causes tension. And this is what Jada Pickett was saying, that she felt a tension between her and Union. And that's what happens when you hold grudges, you don't hash out things, and you don't move on. So I hope that you like this story. Like, share, subscribe, Salon B. Have a great evening.